My name is Bobby Poulter. I'm at Aegis MMA in Oakville. See you guys July 9th.
Well, Bobby, first question for me. How excited are you to fight back in Ontario? Obviously, last couple of fights out in BC, but you're back in your home province.
Yeah, man, I'm super excited. Honestly, it's been a while. It's been over 2 years. It was nice to get out and travel a little bit to fight, but very excited to, be able to sleep in my own bed the night before the fight, have all the friends and family come out. I'm honestly just ecstatic to be able to fight in front of everybody again. It's been so long. I never tasted defeat until the last fight. I thought I was untouchable. So that fight really, it got me thinking, and it got me realizing how badly I wanted it. Because before that fight, I think I was a little too complacent, both in my training and my career. And I just was, gliding through. I never really experienced anything that challenging in the ring. So, when that happened, it opened my eyes, and I just realized that I had to kick it up a notch. So this drive has been different this last camp. I think about his training when I'm not training. I'm thinking about when I'm coming in and what I'm going to work on and how the fight's going to go. So I think that's going to be the difference. Just the focus is different this time. But like I said, all I got to do is prove it in the cage. Anyone can say that they've changed, but all I can do is put on a show for everybody and then get back up in the winning streak and then get my name back on the market.
What do you know about your opponent in Nelly Thompson coming in from Milwaukee, Wisconsin?
That always seems tough, man. I've seen quite a bit of his fights, mostly his pro fights. He seems like he's got some decent boxing. Seems like he's got some power in his hands. He's like a decent wrestler, so I'm very prepared for keeping my length and being able to utilize my cardio, my strength, and I'm gonna really put the pace on in this fight. But he seems pretty legit. He's 5-3. He's got a decent record, fighting anybody, it seems like. So I'm fucking ready to go.
Obviously, you see yourself winning the fight, but how do you envision yourself getting the victory come July 9th?
The fight game is a crazy one. It's chaotic. It's been 2 years since I went longer than 2.5 minutes in a cage. So it's like I need to make sure that I'm putting in the reps, and that way I can actually get that cage time. But I'd like to slowly pick this fight apart, and I could see it ending in a second or third round TKO, or finding my way to a sub. Like I've been working my jiu-jitsu nonstop.
My name's Nelly Thompson. I'm training out of Pura, Vida, BJJ, and MMA out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm coming to see you, Canada. This is huge, man. I'm stoked, man. Y'all could have asked anybody in the world. Y'all found me, and I gladly accept. I've been grinding, man. I see that my name is starting to carry a little weight, man. This is a fun matchup, man. He kind of reminds me of myself. He ain't shy, and I like that. So I think it's going to be entertaining. It's going to be a banger, and I'm excited to bring my talents to Canada.
Is that kind of what you're hoping for, where it's a fight that stays on the feet, or would you like to take the fight to the ground?
And that's another interesting thing that I do admire about what's his name, Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby.
He's kind of a can go either way, and I'm kind of that way too. Like, hey, I can stand up, I can wrestle. Hey, I got a couple tools in the submission box, so we'll see where it goes.
What do you do outside of training and fighting, Nelly, or like work-wise, job-wise?
I'm an occupational therapist. I work part-time. I'm currently working on a book. It's about a guy who did well for himself and just kind of went back to match some links to some unanswered questions, including his estranged relationship with his mother who's serving a prison sentence. It's called Finding Ellen.
Is it based on like true story or fiction? You just made it up?
Oh, no, it's a true story. It's about my childhood.
Yeah? Oh, cool.
Obviously, you see yourself winning the fight, but what's your path to victory come July 9th?
Play the long game, keep your hands up, and then just impose my will on you. I know he's coming off a loss as well, so he's gonna be coming there looking for something to prove, and so am I. So it's gonna be see who wants it more, and more importantly, who's gonna get it the smartest way.